Jimmy, a well-deserved point away from home. Must be happy with that.
Yeah, you got to be like, with a goal down with 10 minutes left, throwing the kitchen sink at it, and you just feel it's not really going to fall for us, particularly after Carts miss the open goal one. But credit to the boys for the way they finished. They certainly deserved it. I think there was two. One was a contentious penalty. One was all wrong. The letter of the law, it's all wrong. He's kicked it from a yard away and it's hit his own hand. You can't give penalties for that. But we also need to acknowledge our start was miles off it. The first 10 minutes, they should have gone 1-0 up. We set our restart, our kick-off after sorting it all out 2 weeks ago. Hilliard comes back, decides he wants to take it, pushes Dangler on. Not having that, not happy with that. And they nearly scored straight off that. So that was my reasoning with the players. You can't say about a penalty when you're giving away chances like that. You deserve to be 1-0 down. We are 1-0 down. What are we going to do about it? And I thought they reacted fantastically well. I thought the subs had a massive impact. We made some tactical adjustments in there. And I certainly think we was good value for the point.
Yeah, and I think you say the first half probably not started as we'd have liked to and didn't probably do what we can do. But the second half, they certainly came out and showed what they're capable of. They had the bulk of the possession and the chances in the second half.
Yeah, you got to understand, Stamford are a good side. They're well supported. Their supporters made it difficult for us today. All in good spirits, don't get me wrong, but they made it difficult for us today. And I've just said in my other interview, to be honest, Lee, if you want to put the start down to, I think you had a core group of players here with the manager. They sent their first Rinks derby between the two clubs. They certainly understood what it was all about from the first minute, and for all the will in the world, we've got a new team here, and I don't think they understood. They did after 10, 15 minutes, and then they're reacting rather than being ready, and they certainly knew after half time. But I do think that had a little bit to do with the start. I honestly believe the lads have been doing the right things, and I think they showed that over 90 minutes.
And I think, like we said at Kettering last week, Stamford 3 points outside the playoffs when their goalkeeper gets man of the match, and how much possession we have. It must be positive for you as well to know that we're in the right direction and right up there with the big boys.
Yeah, it's positive. It's positive, but I know we can play better than that. I know there's more to come. The side's still assimilating. It's still a new side. It's certainly light years ahead of where we was at. But in the new year, we've still got to go on the 28th, don't get me wrong, but going into the new year, we want to look forward. We want to be playing better than that. What I will say is, we've changed that up there significantly in our approach, how we've played, and we've shown another side of our game, and that's pleasing to see. Very important not to be a one-trick pony, and I think. I thought the boys who come on the pitch showed that. And, I think I'm pleased with that. I'm pleased.
Yeah, and good possession at the end. And Bart, great header, showed what he does, holds the ball off well, strength, and deservedly takes us home a point.
Again, I think the last four, he's been outstanding. I thought all game they couldn't deal with him. The amount of first contacts that he won. Jack Duffy was a handful for us as well. Very good. But Bart was at least he's equal. I just think the two playing off him, got to get closer, got to do a little bit more. Said it in the game, said it at half time, and I'll say it now publicly. You got a centre forward winning that much. You got to be getting off one of the knockdowns, one of the sets, one of the flicks. We didn't do it.
This time of year, lots of games, quick turnaround, and focus at a big home game on Saturday against a team that are picking up points.
How'd they get on today?
I think they won, but
yeah, they was winning at half time. Stabridge, great side, no mugs. I think they won the two before that, so they're coming in 3 wins on the trot. They're quite a resurgent outfit. They're doing really well. But so are we. They've got a 2-day turnaround, but the advantage we've got now is they're going to have the travel in them. We have to take stock. Cliche, I know, but we have to analyse players, loads, where they've gone, and try and pick a side to go and get 3 points. But I just think we keep saying there's no easy games. Whether we play well or we're a little bit off it, every game seems 1 goal, 2 goals tops. It's a really competitive league, which is fantastic, really. A couple of wins can see you right up there. A couple of defeats can see you back in in the relegation zone.
And as it has been the last few weeks, a lot of travelling fans made a lot of noise in that second half and possibly played a bit of a part in getting everyone up for it and bringing that point back to Sir Halley Stewart.
Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I think the Stamford fans did as well. I think we've got to give them a bit of their dues. You know, they was noisy, but considering we was a minority, I've got to give the win to our boys and girls. Sorry. What I would say is what they did second half there. Instead of having blue all around the pitch, they got together, they got behind the goal, they made some noise, and what a buzz, what a Christmas buzz when that net rippled from Bart's header. You know, we heard him, it went up, fantastic feeling. So yeah, thank you for today. At least we didn't ruin your Christmas.